Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Well, I went ahead and bought another Mora companion stainless steel, only this time this one is light duty. The thickness of that blade is just 2 millimeters. They only offer 3 thicknesses. The next size up is the 2.5 millimeter, and then the heavy duty, which I've been using for a year, the orange handled one, is 3.2 millimeters. Let's go ahead and put this knife through its paces. We'll see how sharp we can get the edge, how sharp the spine is, and just see if it can make fire in general. Now, I've been out here practicing with newspaper, trying to get this edge sharp. And without me stropping it with some kind of compound, that razor edge comes right off. Let me show you. Without stropping, that razor edge goes away immediately. Sharp enough for working though. And I've already ground down that spine with my side grinder. I was a little bit too aggressive with it and I overheated the metal. I got some yellows and some purples on that stainless. So I had to just slow down and grind it off of there slowly without a lot of pressure and cool it off in between with my garden sprayer. I got a good edge on there now. Let me show you that. And of course we can't do any scraping without using our fatwood. That's 50 scrapings. You want to scrape off that residue. we could do possibly do some feathers. It's not making a great showing for itself, but part of that could be operator error. Let's go ahead and see if it'll baton now. Scraping that fatwood dulled the spine. Let me show you how I put an edge back on the spine after the initial grinding. Drag back about 10 times and then feel for a burr. You do want a burr. It's a little bit sharper. Let's go 10 more times, see what it feels like. That's better. Let's baton some of this very, very hard oak. This is white oak. Now let's see if we can make some scrapings off of that good sharp spine. Sometimes it doesn't scrape well enough in one direction. You can flip it 180 degrees and it'll really scrape well in the other direction. All right, let's try that. Bayat keyring ferro rod. Yeah, that spine needs to be sharpened again. It did a good job. All right, let's try out the char cloth 3 times. Do not open up this char tin until it has completely cooled off, or else you will burn up all of your char cloth. And here is that waistband. Let's give it a try. Put it about 1/16 of an inch behind that sharp edge. I'm gonna try a different edge this time. That needs to be laying down flat. It doesn't need to be stuck up like that. Not very good char cloth. This batch came out crispy, and when it's like that, it's harder to make it ignite. When I say harder to make it ignite, I'm only talking about instead of 1 strike ignite, it might be 3 strike ignite. So it's still well worth having. Let's see if we can get a 1 strike ignite on this, because this tiny piece of char cloth is soft and supple, and that's when they're the most reactive, really. All right, y'all, do me a favor before you leave my channel. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in that drop-down list, select all. And do give the video a like. I appreciate you joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.